And I actually watch a lot of your videos all the time. And I was telling Sean, I said, take a look at some of Fred's videos. It was yesterday, right? You were looking at his video. I was telling him to take a look at some of your videos because they're very inspiring and thought-provoking.
Is this you too, Ben?
Congratulations.
No, it's family. You wouldn't? All right, shit. He shot my documentary.
So, and I appreciate y'all, man. Like, I don't read too much, you know, but I know, like, the guys that are out there pushing and fighting and trying to get people to see things, you know, the right way. I know that y'all been doing your thing, man. And I know people try to, you know, quiet y'all down and stuff like that. And I couldn't tell you, man, guys like yourself.
The stuff you're doing, it's something you can apply to your life. So.
Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So as I told you guys, I was waiting to see what my final decision was based upon what the Seattle Seahawks did. And from what I saw, Michael Bennent sat down. His brother across from him stood and raised his fist. And there was a white guy with his right hand on Michael Bennett's left shoulder. And I said, if the Seattle Seahawks do something, because I consider them the most together team in the NFL. Some may say the New England Patriots, but I can't. It's hard for me to support when I work hard every day. Family works hard every day to make a living, and these multi-million-dollar athletes are running around living their life and not caring about what's going on socially. Now, Richard Sherman, I would say collectively, that is the most consciously aware football team in the NFL currently. Maybe the Cleveland Browns, you know, they're becoming, but they stood with the police. I don't know what that does. I don't think that does too much. That was a PC move, politically correct move, but it does nothing for the cause. You got to turn your back to it. You have to resist. And I understand everyone's position, whether you're for it or whether you're against it. I completely understand in terms of boycotting, but I mean, I equate it to I'm going to fight for you and you don't want to fight. You know, Richard Sherman's of the world. I'm not mad at him, but the Richard Shermans of the world didn't sit next to Michael Bennett. His brother didn't even sit. You know, he raised his fist. That was, I don't know if that's, I know the Olympics. I know I'm very aware of what the fist means. But if your brother sits down, I think you should sit down with him, especially on a platform like Sunday Night Football. So, no, that wasn't Sunday Night Football. That was an earlier game. So I'm not boycotting, man, because these NFL players don't give a damn. And why should I? You know, I care about the well-being of black culture in America. I genuinely care. But I don't, it comes off as if that's not the right fight. You know, I will continue to walk out the arena when the national anthem come on, when I go to boxing events, when I go to basketball games. I don't sit for the national anthem. I walk out. And the reason why I don't sit down, I'm not afraid to sit down at all. I just don't want the attention on me. The attention should be on the fighters in the ring. And I don't want to be a distraction, you know, and I don't want that being a side story. So what I do, since Colin Kaepernick has taken the knee, I walk out of the arena and I go into the foyer, the foyer area, and wait and let the person sing the national anthem. I go back in and I do my job. And that's what I feel. And that's just what I believe, man. And I will continue to support them financially, silently. You know, black groups that fight for a higher cause, I will continue to make videos on it. And, you know, that's just what I believe. So I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, but I thought the Seattle Seahawks was going to do something special today. You know, it was similar to like the LA Clippers. I thought they were going to do something special. They didn't do anything. They played. they could have upset the whole apple cart by not playing. You know, so that's it. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Let me know what you guys think. Call me whatever you want. You can call me coon. You can call me whatever. I personally don't care. But I believe I would be fighting this battle with no guns. You know, the NFL players got all the guns in this. You know what I mean? If they went 6 games and then said, we're not playing, oh, man, you talk about, oof. You talk about upsetting the commerce of America. That would be powerful. So that's why I believe we need a black sports union. As I asked Stephen A. Smith, we need a black sports union. And that's basically it. So let me know what you guys think, man. If you guys want to convince me to boycott it, I understand it's racist, but you know, if you're boycotting it, honestly, let me tell you guys this. If you're boycotting the NFL, you should be boycotting your 9-to-5 job, because you're boycotting based on the principle of you being black and the NFL being systemic racist. You know, from that perspective, you should be boycotting everything. And I can't fight 40 fights. I don't have the time. You know, you got to pick your battles wisely and fight 100%. You can't fight 40 battles and give 10% to each. So that's just what I feel and believe. As I told you guys, I will continue to silently donate money to organizations that fight for the cause, and do videos on it, and go to Black Lives Matter meetings and do my part. And that's it. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and feel free to call me what you want, or take this conversation higher and give me a reason why I should boycott the NFL, besides the fact that the NFL is a racist society, and a racist organization, and or I should do this in support of Colin Kaepernick. What else? Because when I look at Odell Beckham, when I look at John Pierre-Paul, who else? Jackson, Deshaun Jackson. These guys are celebrated, and they never do interviews, consistent interviews, or let alone one interview about what's going on in America. And it hit home with the NFL, and the Seahawks, I thought, was going to make a big deal of this, and they didn't. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Hit the subscribe button. Holla, peace. Hey, I just want to remind you guys, In Your Corner, a movie I directed on Floyd Mayweather and Sam Watson, is out now on Vimeo.com. In Your Corner, click the link in the description box. And I would genuinely love and appreciate you guys' support. And don't hesitate to leave a comment and let me know what you thought of the film. And again, I appreciate you guys' support, and enjoy the video. Peace.